San Francisco's iconic Golden Gate Bridge, one of the most popular tourist sites in California, is getting a $76 million safety net of steel wires.
So the system is, it's a stainless steel net made up of wires. The wires are about 5/32 inch thick, stretched very tightly between horizontal supports. The horizontal supports are tube members. They're about 8 inches by 8 inches, and they extend out from the side of the bridge, cantilever about 23 feet from the side of the bridge, and they're located about 20 feet down from the sidewalk elevation itself.
The plan to create suicide barriers on the bridge, where 1,600 people have leapt to their deaths since it opened in 1937, was a subject of controversy for decades, with opponents arguing they would mar the structure's beauty. According to John Erbel, the steel safety net of wires will be located far enough from the bridge to avoid obstructing views.
We selected it because, number one, it's located below the sidewalk level, so it doesn't obstruct views of the city or the bay. And number two, we put it down at an elevation where people will really have to think about jumping into it, because it's not going to be a soft landing. You're going to land into this net, so we located at a distance that it would not be comfortable if you actually jumped and fell into it. We want to deter people, so 20 feet down is like falling off of a 2-story building. It's a very far drop, and so you really don't want to do that because you will be hurt.
On the 13th of October, the Bridge Authority invited companies to bid for the project. Getting funding for the project has been a challenge. Some critics say funds would be better spent on mental health care to prevent suicide attempts in the first place. Most of the people working on the bridge have training to help those in distress, and security patrol the site as well, but it's not been enough to stop the suicides. According to officials, in 2014, 38 people jumped to their deaths from the span. The Golden Gate Bridge is the second most popular bridge for suicide in the world, after China's Nanjing River Bridge.
What we're looking for is to deter people from jumping. We've done studies in Europe, in Switzerland, Germany, also on the East Coast, in Ithaca by Cornell University. They put up similar net systems, and where the nets have been installed, it's deterred people almost 100% from actually even trying to jump off of those structures. So we do believe, with that past history and with the location and the material, that it will deter most people from trying to commit suicide.
The authorities hope the safety net will be in place by 2019.